Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. I never thought a single sentence could change how I saw my marriage, but that night it did. We had been married for 6 years. Not perfect, not terrible. Just stable. The kind of relationship people describe as comfortable. My wife, Karen, always said she liked that about us. I was predictable. Reliable. Safe. At least that's what I thought. We were at a small dinner party with friends, nothing fancy. Just wine, food, and the usual joking around that happens when people have known each other for years. Conversations drifted, laughter got louder, and the mood felt relaxed. Too relaxed, apparently. Someone made a joke about past relationships. Nothing serious. Just harmless banter. Karen laughed and, without even looking at me, said it. My ex was bigger. She said it casually. Like it was nothing. Like she was commenting on the weather. There was a split second of silence. Not the dramatic kind you see in movies. Just enough for everyone to register what had been said. Then a few awkward laughs followed. Someone tried to change the subject. Glasses clinked. But the damage was already done. Karen smiled, clearly enjoying the reaction. She glanced at me, probably expecting me to laugh it off like I always did. I had done that before. Many times. Shrugged things off. Played the easygoing husband. The guy who didn't take things so seriously. But something in me shifted. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't look angry. I didn't even interrupt her. I waited until the laughter faded and calmly took a sip of my drink. Then I said, "That's funny. I guess that explains why he's your ex, and why I'm the one who stayed." The table went silent. No laughter this time. No nervous chuckles. Just pure, uncomfortable quiet. Karen's smile disappeared instantly. Like someone had flipped a switch. Her face went pale, then red. She opened her mouth, closed it, then tried to laugh again, but it didn't land. Not even close. "What's that supposed to mean?" she asked, her tone suddenly sharp. I looked at her and shrugged. "Nothing. Just a joke, right?" She didn't respond. She couldn't. Because for the first time the joke wasn't at my expense. The rest of the evening felt strange. People avoided eye contact. Someone suggested dessert earlier than planned. We left soon after, and the car ride home was silent. Not the peaceful kind. The heavy kind. As soon as we walked into the house, Karen turned on me. "What the hell was that?" she snapped. "You embarrassed me." I calmly took off my jacket and set it down. "Interesting," I said. "That's exactly how I felt." She scoffed. "Oh, come on. It was a joke. You're being dramatic." I looked at her, really looked at her, and realized something uncomfortable. This wasn't the first time she'd made comments like that. It was just the first time I didn't let it slide. "I've been the punchline for years," I said. "In front of friends, family, strangers. I laugh it off and you call it humor. But the second I respond, it's disrespect." She crossed her arms. "So now I can't joke around?" "You can," I replied. "Just not at my expense anymore." She rolled her eyes and walked away, muttering something about me being insecure. That word. Insecure. The convenient label used whenever someone finally sets a boundary. That night I slept on the couch. Not because she asked me to, but because I needed space. For the first time I started replaying moments I had ignored for years. The subtle digs. The comparisons. The way my comfort was mistaken for weakness. The next morning she acted like nothing had happened. Cheerful. Normal. Like I'd already gotten over it. That was usually how it went. But this time I didn't. Over the next few days I changed. Not intentionally. I just stopped engaging the way I used to. I stopped apologizing for things that weren't my fault. I stopped laughing at jokes that crossed the line. And most importantly, I stopped chasing her approval. She noticed. One evening she finally asked, "Are you still upset about that stupid comment?" I met her eyes and said, "No. I'm upset about what it revealed." She frowned. "What's that supposed to mean?" "It means I finally see how little respect you have for me," I said calmly. "And how much I've allowed it." Her expression shifted. Defensive. "So what, you think you're better than me now?" "No," I said. "I think I deserve better." She laughed, but it sounded forced. "You're really going to throw away our marriage over one joke?" I shook my head. "No. I'm just done being the joke." That was the moment she realized something had changed. I wasn't yelling. I wasn't begging. I wasn't trying to convince her of anything. I was simply done accepting less than basic respect. Funny thing is, I didn't need to insult her. I didn't need revenge. That one calm line at the dinner table did more than any argument ever could. It showed her and everyone else that I wasn't weak. I was just quiet. And quiet men don't explode. They leave. Whether she believes it yet or not, that smile she lost that night never fully came back. And for the first time I understood why. Because respect, once gone, doesn't return with laughter. It returns with accountability. And sometimes not at all.